Hi, I'm Anthony J. Smith. I produce Anthonyx Maximus, you know me from that, and I also have Anthonyx Maximus reviews. I'm doing this video because I'm about to review the new Ghostbusters movie. Yeah, I know it came out like a couple Fridays ago, but you know, way to strike while the iron is hot. Finally saw the movie, and it's pretty good. I actually didn't have too much of a problem with it. I know there's like a lot of like fan base backlash, um, but no, I actually enjoyed the film very much. Of course, it's not like the Ghostbusters I knew, but what is like the any movie that we knew when we were younger, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and produce this video here, just giving you a review as myself. Not as Anthonyx Maximus, just me, Anthony J. Smith. And I figure I'll do some of these videos in between episodes or reviews or some other projects I release. I just here to kind of give you some reviews. I'll produce non-spoilers and spoilers. So this non-spoiler review, I will say that the movie itself, do not be fooled by the trailers. Even though the movie does have like a lot of homages to the original, it's not exactly shot for shot remake. So don't let the trailers scare you. It was actually pretty decent, and I will say decent. It's not the greatest movie, but I'll put it to you this way: if the original did not exist, it'd be a fantastic movie. And it's a shame that like a lot of people hated on the movie before the film came out, because that's what really hurt it. You know, a lot of misogyny and just a lot of racist comments too, and it's a real shame. It's terrible that, you know, in 2016 we have to deal with that, but you know. So I will say this: the movie starts out the same kind of formula. Some random employee doing their thing, and then they spot a ghost, and they get scared, and we are given the credits. It starts off, the doctors meet each other, and they have like a past, but they just never really reconciled. So now this investigation just brought them together. I will say this, without giving too much away: the actresses themselves, they were actually quite hilarious. I always found them all great. They're from, most of them from Saturday Night Live. On their own, they're very funny women. Together, I just kind of felt like they were trying too hard. And that's probably because they had a lot to go up against. There are plenty of cameos in the movie. Uh, and I'll say, for a movie that's about four female lead characters, it's Chris Hemsworth that actually stole the show. He was the most hilarious in the movie. The overall plot is that they're reuniting to take on a ghost entity. Um, it's not really the right way to say no. Um, no, they just investigate ghosts to find out that they're real, and the overall bad guy, his scheme is a the typical human being that does not like other human beings, therefore he wants to unleash ghosts upon the world. Uh, there's like some random side steps that involve the mayor, but yeah, overall, I would actually say the film, I would probably give it a B. I, I still laughed at parts. I laughed out loud for the Chris Hemsworth scenes. And just the story was actually pretty decent. I'm more of a practical effects kind of guy, so CGI, I'm a little burnt out on it and a little desensitized, jaded. But with the cameos and the bits of comedy they had, I enjoyed it. So there's not really too much to say in this one being a spoiler-free review, but I'll have more to say on the non-spoilers. I will do my best to review some more movies that just came out in theaters, but it'll just be me, myself, as Anthonix Max. It'll be me, myself, as Anthony J. Smith. I'm not Anthonix Maximus, even though sometimes I refer to myself as that. Be a character long enough, you become that character. And yeah, it's just me being myself. I'll try to keep up as fast as I can with movies. When you're a student, it's kind of hard to find the time, but it can be done. So, keep a lookout for other videos, and I can get into further details about the progress. Hopefully with the summer we'll be filming some more episodes. So, yeah, I would say don't ever listen to the critics. Go see a movie for yourself. You may actually find yourself enjoying it. I went with a friend of mine. He was very skeptical. I said, I'll cover him. Suddenly he was okay with coming along. It's alright, buddy. And he ended up loving the movie too. So, again, I don't think it's the greatest movie in the world, but I'm not a harsh critic either. So, if you're open-minded, forget about the fact that, like the previous Ghostbusters ever existed, and enjoy it as a movie as it is. You'll come out loving it too. Alright, see you next time.